Hi there, I'd like to talk to you today about Chinese medicine and the organs that are involved with our immune system. And they are the lungs, the spleen, the kidneys, the liver and the heart. And these combine with the tissues and meridians and our qi, our vital energy, the body and its body fluids, and form a unity, form our immune system. Now, unlike Western medicine, their physiological and pathological meanings are different. So rather than them being a single structure, the organs are part of an overall dynamic energy process that makes up the immune system of our bodies. And healthy energy is associated with these organs functioning well. It's a collaborative job with them all working in unison with each other. And our body's natural resistance against diseases stems from these 5 organs plus an extra in them working well to keep us healthy. So first of all, the lungs are immunobarrier. Our lungs preside over our vital qi, our vital energy. They connect externally with the skin, the hair, and they spread the protective qi all over our bodies. It forms the first barrier, our first defense against pathogens, external pathogens and viruses. So the protective qi warms and nourishes the muscles. It controls the opening and closing of the pores. And when our protective qi is strong, our muscles are strong, the skin is strong, the pores open accordingly, and we can fight and keep disease, illnesses, viruses out. So the lungs maintain the integrity of our outer barrier, our first line of defense. So next we have the spleen, and the spleen in Western medicine is a large vascular lymphatic organ, but in Chinese medicine it is so much better. It is the acquired foundation of qi and blood, our vital energy, our qi is. And it's multifunctional unit. It covers the Western medicine side of the anatomical functions such as normal spleen activities and pancreatic activities, and promotes activities in the digestive, endocrine, nervous and blood systems. It's in charge of transporting and transforming our food, our nutrient essence, and controls our blood flow as well. So the power of a healthy energy system is determined congenitally, but our spleens give us our nourishment, and that's important to keep us healthy, because if our bodies are malnourished, of course we will get ill. Next we have the kidneys. Now the kidneys are the base of our immune functions. Our kidneys are the congenital foundation of life, which we get from our parents and their parents, so it's our ancestral energy, and that also has a large role to play in our overall energy. Like if our parents or our grandparents were very weak and ill, the chances of us being weak and ill is pretty high. Whereas if they had strong, sturdy foundations, the chances of us having strong, sturdy foundations is much higher. It protects us. It is in charge of the yin and yang of our bodies, the yang forces, and which makes up a lot of our physical form and functions, and we depend on the interplay of yin and yang. So they play a very important part of maintaining our equilibrium, and having an abundance of kidney essence or kidney jing promotes vitality and the function of our protective qi, right? So it kind of feeds the protective qi, and that strengthens our body's resistance. So kidneys not only regulate the urinary system, they also exercise control over our reproductive, hematological, endocrine and nervous systems. And this works very closely with the neural endocrine immune regulating network. Next we have the liver. So the liver is responsible partly in the functions of our endocrine, digestive, circulatory and immune systems. And the liver promotes the flowing and spreading of movements. And by stimulating flow, the liver adjusts and ensures a smooth movement of qi, blood and fluids throughout the entire body. And Chinese medicine believes that the emotional activity is an outer reflection of the status of our inner organ system, which is considered the major internal causes of disease. So normal emotional health depends on the harmony of qi and blood flow, and the liver is mainly in charge of this aspect. So when the liver keeps flowing smoothly, the liver qi flows smoothly, a regulated internal environment is created, keeping diseases out. Now we have the heart. The heart controls and regulates the flow of blood through the vessels. It also rules the spirit, which in Chinese medicine is the chief administrator. It's the boss of all the body and mental activities. So when the heart's ruling, when the heart's operating at its optimal, the other organs will work in harmony and the body can fight against disease effectively. It also assists in pumping the blood, and the Western understanding of the heart and the role in regulating the brain and nervous system, the cardiovascular, the endocrine, and the heart houses the Shen in Chinese medicine. So since the heart plays a role in regulating nervous and endocrine functions, it of course plays naturally a role in our immune regulation. So furthermore, the meridians are the pathways of qi and blood circulation, as well as the channels where the immune functions take place. And next we have a system called the triple burner. Now the triple burner is not an organ. It is a three-part structure within the body, which relates to the upper burner, which is the heart, lungs and chest, the middle burner, which is the stomach, liver, small intestine, and the lower burner, which is the bladder and large intestine and kidneys. So it is the passage where water, food and fluids are transported. It directs the various types of qi and regulates those three areas, the upper, middle, lower, and all the organs involved. And it too has a very important effect on our immune systems. So I've explained a little about Chinese medicine and the organs involved, and this will give you a basis to understand that when we talk about the healing science for the organs in the next video of the series, when we start to go into the actual boosting of our immune system using these organs, you've got an idea what's going on. So have a good listen to this so you'll be prepared for the next installment where we get done and start doing the exercises, and I don't mean physical exercises, but where we get done and start boosting our immune system through the organ energy, okay? Look forward to seeing you then. Bye.